Hello. Oh. Hello, everyone. I'm ready to go out to the art soirée that is in my atelier, actually. Well, I know it's not my atelier. It's only a place which I really love and where I can do my art. Well, I do most of my art at home. This is just a little bit different experience, and I love the people in there and the atmosphere, and it's just amazing. And usually I do mainly watercolors in my sketchbook, in my A3 sketchbook actually, but the rest of everything, so colorings, oil pastels, I don't know, acrylics, whatever I do at home in my atelier, in my living room actually. And what is this art soirée, you may ask? Well, it's just an art event in which everyone who wants to show their project, it doesn't have to be art like painting or so. People can just show their work, their music, their poetry, whatever. If there will be a space for me to show my work, I decided that actually I would like to present my coloring books. Well, not my coloring books, but pictures I'm doing in coloring books. And I picked few of them. Actually, I realized that every time I talk to someone, like in person, I always show my watercolor paintings. However, today is a great opportunity to show something else as well. Those are the coloring books I chose. So it's Mythomorphia, Worlds Within Worlds, Johanna Basford's Magical Worlds, two Hannah Carlson's books, Magical Dawn and Witch's Cottage. And I think that I have the best pictures in those coloring books. So I have like 15 minutes before I have to go. I couldn't think of better way to use those 15 minutes than film a little bit of today's video, which will be art supply haul. I wasn't sure for a second because I also want to play finished pages finally, but that will be in some another time. All right, let's jump into the art supply haul. And yeah, again, it's in my living room / art studio. Just this week was so busy that I had no time to even think about going out and filming everything outside. But yes, I am using that as an excuse, of course, because I'm still pretty shy. Yes. Anyway, I think that during this video, I will show you some of the footages from the art soirée. I think it will be like great refreshment inside the video. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? Alright, and we can start with the haul. Actually, yeah, I was prepared to go out with my art supplies. I have all my watercolors here. You cannot see it, but they are really here. In the past several months, I was collecting and collecting tons of new art supplies and new coloring books and everything. So yeah, obviously it's a great opportunity to make the art haul. The problem is I don't remember what everything I bought in those, I don't know, 6 months. Maybe I can miss something. But at least there will be another art haul in the future with the rest of the items. Also, because of all the moving stuff and so on, I don't really know where all my art supplies are. I mean, I think I sort out almost all of my art supplies, but I still am not that used to the placement. Every time I just need one thing, I have to search my whole apartment. So I have only few minutes before I will have to go. So I will show you. Oh, where should I start? I don't even know. I have some watercolors here. First of all, Gansai Tambi. Those are Sumi colors. Those are so beautiful. This is exactly my favorite color palette. And it's not visible, like all seems to be black, right? But if I find my sketchbook, Lucky me, found it. So here is a page. It's unfinished, but I was actually I did this swatch chart here, so you can see that all the colors are really different. Well, they seem to be very similar, but it depends on how much water you add into the pigment, into the paint, and they are really saturated. So I wasn't expecting that, I guess. And also I did this page in the park outside. I have some footages from there. Yes, I was filming only the page, not myself. So it wasn't the best setup for doing a proper swatch and proper painting. However, I love it. I love how pigmented the colors are. This brand is so amazing. If you are not that familiar with this particular set, maybe you know this set. So, this is the original set of 48 colors. They also have, okay, so I also have another, I have those granulating colors. I just remembered that I actually have them. Give me a second. Alright, it took me a little bit of searching my room, but I have them! Yes, I found them. Actually, I didn't use them yet, and they are unopened, so unboxing! Unboxing time! Yes! It's not that easy. Ooh, and it's kind of disappointing that there is an empty well. So we have only 5 colors in the set. This is how they look like. They should create such effects. So that looks pretty good. Another set I have here is Roman Schmoll Aquarius. And oh my gosh, I wanted these watercolors for such a long time. This is the palette. This is how the colors looks like on swatch. But I have actually my own swatch. And this is my own swatch, the first row. And I also already tried to paint something with them. It's unfinished again, but I just love the colors. They are just so amazing. And I really thought that these watercolors will be like the best I ever tried, even better than Daniel Smith. And well, I cannot decide yet. However, then I heard about Michael Harding watercolors. You have 15 milliliter tube of the paint, but they are so giving. Only tiny little drop of the paint will color the full page, but it's the same like with Aquarius. It's just the thing of high quality watercolors. But let me show you the swatch. The second row is the swatch of Michael Harding watercolors, and oh my gosh, it created such an amazing effect. Like, I am so in love with this. And also you can notice that the Michael Harding palette is much more vibrant. When I tried Michael Harding watercolors, I'm not sure that I will be able to find better watercolors. Anyway, I think that every palette has something special. If you take Roman Schmoll palette, the colors are perfect for moody landscapes, and also those green that I created by mixing this green and the yellow. That's just amazing. So yeah, I really cannot say which one would be better. I will have to try it more and paint more pictures with both palettes to really be able to say, yes, this one is the best. Anyway, I have so much more to show you, but I have no time. So I will get back to this video after the event, or tomorrow, maybe in 2 days, I don't know. I will get back to you very soon.
Good evening, everyone. As Sylvia mentioned, my name is Rose. Today, I would love to share with you the joy that I am able to derive from music. I forgot to bring my sketchbook, sorry. So just music today. This first song is for cat lovers. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Like 4 minutes.
I told the world I am the competition. Yes, I don't want to be like anyone. I just want to be better than the man in the mirror. Yes, that man in the mirror looks like every day. I look like a lion when I sing. I look like the wind when I dance.
Like this can do like you push the button. You're the best. What do you see?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's enough. Mix everything. You're the best. No, it isn't. Like, and it was
I'm in high school / college again right now, but it's better.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah.
So, I hope you enjoyed those short clips from the event. It was an amazing evening, even though I didn't have a chance to show pictures in the coloring books to everyone. I had a chance to share my work with my friends, for which I'm so happy and so grateful. It is now 2 days later, and actually today I am going to visit an art exhibition. So, yeah, if there will be time for editing, I will add those footages into this video. If not, it will be in some another art vlog. And just few minutes ago, actually, I picked up another item into our art supply haul, and actually this is aquarelle paper. It is Balhong, it is a roll, and it has more than 1 meter by 10 meters. Wow! Let's unbox it! Alright, so it's actually 115 centimeters by 10 meters and it's pretty heavy. Oh, yeah, so it's cold press, 100% cotton. I already have this small roll of the same paper. It's just so amazing to be able to cut your own format and to cut as much as you need. And another thing is that I really want to paint large paintings. Yeah, so I thought, why not? I really hope that the quality will be the same as with typical Balhong paper. And for me, Balhong is the best paper for watercolors. And yes, I even tried Arches paper. However, I don't like Arches paper that much. The texture is kind of rough and I don't like the feel of my brushes when they are touching this paper. But with Balhong, that's another song. So today I have a little bit more time for filming, and also I plan to publish this video in 2 days, so time is tight. So last art supply I was talking about was Michael Harding watercolors, such beautiful tubes. Next watercolors are and now I don't know if I say it properly and correctly, QR code. Quor. I really have no idea. I should probably watch some YouTube videos of other artists who are using those watercolors, right? Anyway, this box is like wow, so designed and really amazing. I love all the thin boxes. So if you open the box, you can use the lid as a palette, and then you have 6 small tubes inside. Here is swatch of all the colors, and yeah, they are even more vibrant than Michael Harding. I think it's really hard to appreciate the qualities of each brand if they are next to each other like this, because I think somehow Well, at least my brain is telling me, oh, those are the most vibrant colors from the whole page. This set will be the best. But actually, I really like those muted colors in Roman Schmoll palette. I have two more watercolor sets. One of them is set from Schminke, and there are 18 tubes. I did a swatch on the card that was included in the package, and yeah, I think the colors are just wonderful. I actually have one set of Schminke granulating colors. I think those are very weak. Not that they would have a little pigment, but I am used to more covering colors, and this is actually the granulating set. I cannot say it's bad, but I really miss some deep dark tones, because you know my style. I like drama in my paintings, in my artworks, not in life. Having a lot of new paints and this huge watercolor paper, of course I need some huge brushes, right? I bought huge brushes actually. Just compare it to normal brush, how big they are. This was a set, and actually two sets, and I hope I will be able to use those round brushes for acrylic paints as well, because I really want to learn how to paint Northern Lights, and I saw on some videos that they're using very soft and round brushes for doing the glow or the smoke, so hopefully this will be helpful. Speaking about brushes, I also bought a few of Chinese calligraphy brushes. The thing is that I have this one favorite, all-time favorite brush, and I am trying to find another one. These look similar, but they are different in size, so it's not exactly the same brush, but the performance of those is also very great. So whenever I see a brush like this, I will just buy it, because first, it's super cheap. Second, I really want to find another one like this. But honestly, I don't know if I can buy another brush, because I already have no space for them. Anyway, I have another set of brushes. This is different set. Those are actually Princeton brushes, and I received them as a gift from one of my Patreon, for which I am so super grateful and super happy, and thank you very much. And with those brushes also came a coloring book, Moon Valley, by Maria Trolle, and I'm so excited to try it. There is actually a page, this one, that is my very favorite. I saw this page long time before I had this book. I watched some flip-throughs. This page was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is the page I want to color. So I'm very happy for this book. And I also got another coloring book from another of my Patreons, for which I'm also very happy, because I love all Hannah Carlson's books. And I already have few pages colored in this book. Actually, the ring page is still unfinished, but it will be finished soon, and both pages will be on my Patreon. Well, the cat is already there. Then I have this page, which you could see on my YouTube channel as coloring video, and it looks like it's all in this book. Also, I have to give a huge shout out to two of my friends who finally taught me how to correctly pronounce the word jewelry. So here we have
Jewelry Box Coloring Book by Hannah Carlson.
And finally, I can say the whole title. We can stay with coloring books, because I have more of them. 30 Days of Magical Chibis by Mei Yu. You know that Mei Yu is one of my favorite artists, and I just love her style, her illustrations, and especially her chibis, because they're so cute. Another one, 30 Days of Anime. And I will just quickly show you a flip through of the finished pages I have in this coloring book. These three are on my YouTube channel as coloring videos, I think. Then this one is from my Patreon. Then this one is also on my channel and on my Patreon as full color along. And this is also as color along on my Patreon. And actually, I'm so proud of this page. I was using oil pastels for the background and ohuhu pencils, which will be as next item in this haul. And I was really surprised how good those pencils are. Then I have a little bit older page, and I think that's all from this book. And as you can see, dark fairy tales. So I also have some finished pages here already. Currently, I'm working on this page. Then I finished this page. Also, I'm currently working on this page. So this is what I have for now. And I will be adding more drama into the water as well. Ooh, then this page. And this is the last one from this coloring book. So I hope I didn't skip any of them.
So all pages from the Dark Fairy Tales are on my YouTube channel, as those short edited videos and full versions with color combos are on my Patreon.
Next coloring book is Dream Voyage. And I also have 2 pages already actually. The first page is this one. And the second one is this page. I will be talking about the finished pages in the finished pages video, right? But I just wanted to give you a little bit of sneak peek from what will be in finished pages. But there will be more pages because I didn't do finished pages video for like half a year. My last one is in January, so there will be a lot of coloring books and coloring pages. And then I have 2 books by Eerie. This is Romantic Country. I believe this is volume 1. And Romantic Country volume 2. And it was really hard to find those coloring books because, yeah, they're just nowhere to find. And I did this double page. This is the page that was picked in the monthly coloring book shuffle. And I think that's all from the coloring books. I was talking about ohuhu pencils. And here they are. I finally bought this set, but I wasn't sure if they will be really that great. If you realize that those are actually budget pencils, then wow, amazing. Like, I was so surprised, so happy with them that I will definitely be using them more. And now you may see here in the distance some more pencils. And those are light fast actually. I am using them on one page, but I don't remember on which page at this moment. I have like 3 or 4 pages in progress at this moment, so I'm not really sure. However, yes, I bought Derwent Light Fast. Yes, I wanted them for a really long time, like for years. And when I was previously thinking about which pencils should I buy, I decided to go for Luminance. And since then, I was regretting this decision. Not that I wouldn't like Luminance, I love them, they are amazing, great pencils. I rather had to buy Light Fast. And they are so gorgeous, like I didn't expect them be so good. So it was really, really surprising. Alright, I have few more items. First of all, Ohuhu sketchbook. This is a mixed media sketchbook, and I think that the Ohuhu sketchbooks are all-time one of the best. And actually, I have few pages from this sketchbook. So this page was done with Arte-X acrylic markers, and this page was done with gouache, and this was also done with gouache. Speaking of gouache, so I have this small set of Schminke gouache. I already used it, but not exactly on the painting or on coloring page. It was just testing. Yeah. And actually, I wasn't that happy with this as gouache, but it was probably because I have never tried gouache before. But after trying the gouache in my sketchbook, I decided that I will give a shot to Himi gouache. It's actually pretty heavy. You can see that it's still unwrapped, the box. So let's do it. Wow. I'm not going to unwrap every colors. This will be hard. This will be painful. Oh my gosh. It doesn't smell bad. So this is how the paint looks like inside. And I don't know, I still think that the amount of each color is very small. Yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to try it and I was looking for great deal and this was a great deal. Like on Amazon for 50 euros. I think that's a steal. Like you have 112 colors. But I don't know if the performance will be good or what should I expect, because I have never tried gouache like this. So I'm really curious, and now when I finally opened the box, I can finally use them. And I would totally forget that I have another item and it's right in front of my eyes. And actually, those are two items. One of them is the Osmo Pocket Free camera, of which I will show you the unboxing. And yeah, I just wish I knew about this a little bit earlier because it's just amazing. And also it can be connected to a computer as webcam and you can live streaming. So I will definitely be using this for the Patreons only live streams that I'm planning very soon. And that will be just awesome. So I'm playing now some footages from the unboxing, so you will see what everything is in the package. And yeah, wow, like there were a lot of accessories, which I think is very handy and very useful to have. And another item I totally forgot about to include because I was using it as a stand for the camera, and it's nothing else than Karin Brush Marker Pro. And this is a set of 63 markers. Well, there are 60 colors and 3 times blender. So I already used few of them on the page in Eerie coloring book, not for anything like special, for any special effects. I only use them for a base layer, but they work very well for the base layer and they have brush tip. And wow, they are so juicy. I really like that you can see the ink actually. You can see how much you still have. And I bought this set because it was on sale. Now I have something that is not actually an art supply, but it's so super cute. And it's this tissue box. Have you ever seen something more cute for your paper tissues? Just look at it. Meow, meow. When I saw it, I just had to buy it. I just love it. Another art supply on the list is, what is it? Oil Pastels by Royal Talents. And it's actually Van Gogh. Van Gogh Oil Pastels. Yes. So this is quite cheap set as well. And you have like 60 colors of oil pastels. But look how beautiful, bright and vibrant colors you have in this set. So I tried them once. They are not so soft actually. So I didn't use them for the whole picture and I was trying to use them on those miniatures. And this was the first picture I was drawing with oil pastels. So I thought that I will be using these Van Gogh oil pastels, but as I said, they are not soft like Mungyo or Lightwish or those very creamy oil pastels. So it didn't work that well. After trying to do the background on this first picture, I gave up and I just went for my Mungyo oil pastels and I removed excessive oil pastels and then I finished the whole page with just Mungyo oil pastels, and I think that the final result is, yeah, quite good. Of course, the full drawing video will be on my Patreon very soon, and I'm using parchment paper between every page. Even though there is nothing on the other side, I still want to have this extra protection on my oil pastels work. And I also did this tutorial on color combos. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this type of videos? And I mean like mixing those art hauls and finished pages and tutorials with art vlog, because this is actually a new format for me. I've never done the videos like this, so it's still new. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do everything and how to manage it and what's the best format and so on. So I will be very glad for every feedback. And now I can finally go to have lunch because it's almost 4 p.m. and I didn't eat anything today yet, so I'm quite hungry. Okay, enjoy the rest of the day and see you soon. Bye bye!